Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus here on a beautiful day in Asha. Today, I want to talk about Asha. It's like a hug from God, it's comfort food. You know, nothing makes me feel as good as reading from Asha. And if you're brand new to the channel, it's inspired by the 2,600-year-old Magi text, and it's so beautiful. And so what I thought I'd do today, we'll jump into Gator here, and we're actually going to head up to the top of that hill right up there, and then we'll read some Asha. And then I was also thinking we'll make a little campfire because it's comforting also. It's something about sitting around a fire, poking it with a stick. It just feels comforting. Reading Asha is comforting, and that's what I'm feeling today. I want to feel comfort. I want to feel a hug from God, a hug from the mountains, a hug from these beautiful words of Asha. Oh, look at that beautiful lake behind us there. What a day. So if you guys want to, I'm going to jump into Gator here, head up, come with me. We'll make a fire, and I'll read you some Asha. I love you. So this is one of my favorite things in the world. Come up here, make a nice fire in the mountains, and poke it with a stick and read some Asha. So peaceful, so beautiful. I also want to walk you down to the place I call Moose Pond. It's so beautiful this time of year, all the flowers coming up and the cattails, and just got a lot of good memories. So I wanted to show you. Then we'll come back and we'll read some Asha. So those of you still with me, I just want to thank you. You know, I live in a beautiful place, but I do live here alone. And so you guys have become some of my best friends. And I love sharing this property with you and just little things like this, making a fire, reading Asha, and being together. So just thank you guys. I love you so much. So look at this. We're going to take this little trail. Let me turn the camera around. So we'll just go right through here. So peaceful, so green. It always amazes me how green this is. There's the pond. There's all the cattails. Those just came up. Look at all these flowers. And I love that old stump there. I think it's so cool. Isn't that beautiful? Oh man. So this is exactly what I was looking for. It feels like a big mountain hug, a hug from God, from the universe. It's just, I can smell the smoke coming over from the fire there, and just the flowers and the blue skies, the birds singing. It's heaven on earth. It's Asha. And then we're going to read some Asha together. You know, I love books, but there's no book like Asha that makes me feel the way that makes me feel. What a beautiful day. If you're still with me, go to the comments and let me know. And so I'm going to be reading right now from just some of my favorite passages from Asha. Oh, that sun feels so good. As the wise Lord is perfect, so his idea of creation is perfect. This is called Asha, truth. I am so feeling that today with the sounds and the smells, just a feeling that perfect perfection of a perfect creator's perfect mind. This idea of truth is the very spirit of God. It is much more than not making a false statement. It is the true vision of God's ideal existence. It is the real above all real. It's the highest truth, creation in perfect harmony, where nothing occurs at the expense or harm of another. I think next I'll read Asha 12. There's nothing for me outside. I've spent too long looking outside of myself, looking for meaning, purpose, affirmation, approval, love, truth, happiness, and even God, just to find myself ever searching. So I quiet all the many thoughts and ideas and stories, and I go inside, and there I see Jesus. And I realize there is no separation from my good, my God, for we are one. All the truth and happiness I was looking for is here right now. I am that. And now that I know this, it is. Good is. God is. Asha is. And if you've been following this channel for any amount of time, you know Asha 13 is my all-time favorite. Good is good and bad is bad. The original word of the good religion is that all good comes from the Creator and no evil comes from Him. And from this original word is the spiritual world made straight and the material world brought into order. The original word of false religion is that evil comes from the Creator. And in this false idea is all the evil creatures suffer. I love that. The original word, the perfect Creator's perfect idea. What else could it be but good and peaceful and joyful and heaven on earth? That's the only thing that could come from a perfect Creator's perfect mind. And we're always attuning ourselves to that, finding that frequency of love and peace and joy and kindness. And coming out here like this, that's where I find it, and reading these words and going inside to that divine spark where that truth is. And you find out that truth is me. So beautiful. You know, I'd love to hear from you guys. If you don't normally go to the comments and say hi, please do. It's one of my favorite things. And maybe if you've been following me for a while and just haven't stopped in to say hi for a while, this is one of those days. This is one of those Asha hug days. So just go into the comments. Everyone love on each other. And know I love, love, love you.